right in the middle of the Great Depression, we have this ecological disaster known as the Dust Bowl because, get this, there's a lot of dust. These are dust storms that occurred throughout the Midwest, but mostly in upper Texas and in Oklahoma. And when these dust storms would come through, which were probably the result of both drought and over farming in that territory, all of the dirt that had been turned over turned to dust, and those dust storms would blow dirt all over the place and cover up any of the crops and even homes and cars and people. So farming was not an option there. People were left really without any sort of means to support themselves. So they became refugees and moved to the far west. All of those Okies moved to California looking for work. And what they found was work as migrant farm laborers, which means they were competing largely with Hispanic workers for that migrant farm work out in California, doing things like picking vegetables and fruits out in the hot sun all day. These people that moved to the West were referred to as Okies. The Okies were not treated well. They were the bottom rung of society out in the West. Okies was actually a slur, sometimes Arkies too, if they're from Arkansas. You didn't have to be from Oklahoma to be called that. It was a way to show that they were somehow lesser than everybody else that was there. There was, by the end of the Great Depression, going to be about a million, about 800,000, but about a million or so of these migrants moving from the from the Midwest to the far West as a result of the Dust Bowl.